Here is the mission. Sabah Blue Earth Tiger needs to relocate to the taller enclosure, and then we can redo this enclosure so that Irminias, aka Venezuelan Sun Tiger, can be rehoused to Sabah Blue's old enclosure. So the first thing I need to do is schling. This bad boy needs to be built. So bear with me 1 second and I will do that. Boom. Sabah's new house. So now the tricky part of getting the bastard from his old house into said new one without any chaos. Now, I fed him a few days back and a cricket hopped out. He nearly ran out, and as soon as he saw me, it was a full defense pose. So this is probably one of the scattiest, nastiest specimens in the collection, I suppose. I don't really have an issue with any of the others, but this guy really does fuck around. And I'm hoping, just to use this bottle, get him to walk out into here, and then I will release him into the other enclosure. That's the plan anyway. Alright, first I'm just going to swap this name tag. Okay, let's let the madness begin. Hopefully I won't block too much. So I'm going to come in from the top. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. He is not hanging around. So he's already turned around. I think he's trying to bite. Come on, buddy. Perhaps he's stridulating. Where is he? I somehow crawled. Awkwardly. Just debating whether to try and pull that piece of bark out. I'd rather he just walked out, if I'm honest with you. I need to... What we'll do is we'll put some pressure on top here. Okay, I think he's backing up nicely. That's it, buddy. Come on. Hang on. Okay, magic tongs. I'm going to pull out the bark, catch cup at the ready, and see. Oh, okay, he's turned around now. I don't know if you can see that. You see, he's in there. A little monkey. Let's see what happens. Wonder if we can get him to walk out into the cup now. Oh, we got a full. You are a feisty bugger, aren't you? It's just the slightest movement and he's straight out with his fangs and his legs ready to... And this is why he's kind of stayed in this semi-small enclosure. I've never quite had the balls to get him out. Oh, it's not what we wanted. It's such an angry beast. As soon as I approach. I'm not sure how to get him to walk out. think it might be best to let him calm. Eek. What do you do in this situation when you're having a standoff? Just waiting anxiously. That's what I'm doing. I think I am going to have to take the wood out and catch cup him inside the enclosure, because I got a feeling he's going to try and bolt if I try anything else. Okay. Here we go. Okay, now I got a bit more space to work. Oh, he's already attacking. You angry bear. Absolute angry bear. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Sorry, bud. I don't like to... There we go. Making progress now. Beauty. Come on, lad. Good. Okay. Right. He has made himself. Don't know how clear you can see him. No, that's not what we want, is it? Put the camera down a moment. Right. Now, me being the genius I am, didn't get anything to seal over the edge with. I wonder if I could... see. I'm going to leave that there. I know the lighting's quite bad. I wonder if we can get him to walk out. Here's what I'm going to try. Might be all we need. Oop, sorry, buddy. There we go. Well, he's in. I don't think he's happy about it, though. What we will do is close the lid, just in case he decides he wants to beeline. I can sigh with relief. That's part one done. Interesting. So yeah, Sabah is now rehoused. I'm not sure how well you can see. Great, so on to part two. Oh wait, we're moving. I'm going to leave him in peace for a minute. Or her. I have not sexed this one yet. Okay, here we go. Time to get Irmination, aka Irminator, aka T800, out of his enclosure. And what I'm going to do, instead of rebuilding a house from scratch, I am just going to give him Sabah Blue Earth Tiger's old enclosure and see what happens. It's a little bit lazy, I know, but it does save a lot of hassle. I should just refill that water quick. Da-da-da-da. Now, I don't know how big this Venezuelan sun tiger is. Molted out a couple of days back, and all I know is the legs were looking pretty long, and this is a 10 by 10 by 10 enclosure. This one, I want to say is 10 by 10 by 20, but it might be 10 by 10 by 15. I'm not sure. Either way, it's got more height in this one, and that's what we want, so we can climb. Because at the moment, the top of his burrow is there. I can't remember how feisty or flighty this one is, because we haven't rehoused it in a while. So this could be interesting. And the issue I've got is his burrow runs all the way along the bark there. So, yeah. Easiest way to do this, I think, just put that back on. I might. Should have done the name tag first. Hang on. Right, name tag's moved. I've just been looking to find out where Irminias is, and I believe he's down here. His burrow runs down and across. You can see he hasn't got much space. Now, I don't know how big he is, or she. Hoping it's a she. So I guess the obvious thing, I'm trying to move this out, but it's a bit... some dense web. I'm trying to do it without destroying the burrow entirely. Nice. It's pretty smooth. Right, now to find out where my good friend T800 is. So I think if I poke in from the bottom, he might walk out the top. Got a catch cup or two, just in case. You never know how these things go. So let's have a look. There we go, I see movement. Come on, little guy. Beautiful. Let's say keep coming. There we go. Now this is actually one of my favourite tarantulas. So the Phormingochilus was the first tarantula that I bought, and the sun tiger I think was the second, although it might have been the Phormingochilus dichromata, Black Fury. So now I just need to catch up them. I wonder if he'll walk out. Probably not. We should be safe anyway. That's still going to be too big, isn't it? Let me just adjust. Okay. Right. Not quite sure how to do this. Let's see where he wants to go. That's it. Lovely. We don't mind this at all. That's good looking. I love those chevrons on the legs. I'm sorry, bud, I didn't mean to scare you. It definitely could do with a bit more height, I think, given that he takes up that near entire back wall. I am stressing him out now, which isn't what I wanted to do. So this one, you see how I haven't had a defense pose yet. And honestly, that Sabah, all he's got to do is look at me. And he, Alright, so now we've got a spider on the loose. I'm going to try and rotate this. Perfect. Which is just... It's okay, buddy. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Move that one. No, usually what I like to try and do is unscrew the lid. But given that he's, I don't know if you can see that, so it might be easier to try and get him to walk out of it backwards. There we go, just what we wanted. Ah, wonderful. Straight on the bark in there. Yay! Mission complete. I'm happy. So this is great. It's already starting to move soil around to build a new burrow with. Let's see if I can get you closer.